Okay, Mars. So today is our issue episode. What do you think of the February issue?
I always say this month's issue is my favorite, but I really think that this one is my favorite. There's so many fun ideas that I'm so excited to see our members bring to life.
Yeah, it's always fun to see how they take what we've kind of provided as an idea and then make it their own.
Yes.
Now, I want to remind everybody this is the one where there's actually a video to accompany what Marcy and I are sharing today.
Right.
If you're a visual learner like I am, you're going to want to go to trysproutfree.com. If you're part of our free membership, just log in. You'll see this video there. If you're not, make sure to sign up for the free membership. It's free at trysproutfree.com. Not only will you see this visual image, but you'll get all the resources that we're talking about that are part of the sampler pack. Now, our members get absolutely everything that's in the magazine. And if you're ready to do that, you can always click join the membership. This is part of our resident retention membership. And then, of course, it's included in the all access, which is absolutely everything. So go to trysproutfree.com right now, get your resources, your planning pack, and let's get into it. We've got 12 events to cover. So for those of you that are watching the Sprout Monthly this month, it's pink, it's beautiful, it's absolutely gorgeous. You guys can see the cover. I'm going to flip through just to show you all very quickly the calendar pack. So this, whether you're a part of our free membership or our paid membership, you get our calendar pack that has all of the important dates that are coming up for February. I won't run through them today. You can get them when you get your calendar. And then these are the 12 resident events that Marcy and I are going to go into. So, Marcy?
Yes.
Who wants to start first?
I'd love to start.
Okay.
So, guys, we're going to the bar, but not the bar that you're thinking of.
This is the kind of bar I like to go to.
No, this is the kind of bar I really want to go to. It's a candy bar and a donut bar. I think this is such a sweet way to show the love to your residents for the month of February. And guys, it's not going to break the bank. It's budget friendly, so cute, and you can see how all of the designs go so beautifully with this theme.
Yeah, so what's great about these that you showed, Marcy, is you can do the candy bar like all out like we show here, or you can do the guess how many, and it's literally just putting together candy hearts, and you can pick any candy, have residents either fill out the slips that we provide, or they can guess online virtually. So, I mean, this is an event that you could even host just virtually and then do some sort of giveaway.
I've been seeing this a lot with our just members in general, but the virtual events are actually really popular. So I think that is a great idea.
Yes. And the donut bar, I mean, come on, there's so many cool ways that people can do this. Have you seen those things on Instagram where people buy almost like the donut? Man, what is the right word for it? It's basically where they display the donuts on
It's
a
like
wall.
a donut wall.
A
Yeah.
donut wall.
Mhm.
It's like a pegboard.
Yes. I actually went to a graduation party who did that, and it was such a hit.
Yeah, I think one of our friends, Marissa, at her wedding, they had this at their wedding, and it was really cool. So you can do it, and you can also do it with donut holes if you want to have something smaller that people can just grab and go, or a variety. I think these can be really fun.
Okay, so for today's Sprouter Spotlight, it comes from Brenda Kinzer. And she said, "Oh my goodness, you're the best. I have done business with you for so many years from working for different management companies. And I must say, you have never disappointed me. Thank you for all you do." Thank you, Brenda. We love you.
Okay, I'm going to jump into cookie decorating. I'll leave the other one to you because I know you love, well, we both do. So I think the cookie decorating can be really fun where you set up an actual cookie decorating station. We actually did this at our team retreat this year. And what we did is Lauren went out and to a local bakery and she bought these plain sugar cookies in the different shapes. You can do hearts, you can do whatever you want to do. And then we bought just cookie decorating supplies. They're incredibly affordable on Amazon, and then put out things like little toppers. And so you set this out. You could do this where you're playing music, you're having people interact if they want to. And within just a few minutes, you can make an awesome cookie creation. Now, for our retreat, of course, we have designers. And so the level of cookie decorating, I mean, I was like really proud of my little creation until I saw like Hannah's from our team.
I know. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not as creative at all like them, so mine looks like a 5-year-old did it.
What's really cool is you could even layer this and then you could share these on Instagram or Facebook and have people then vote on their favorite one and make it a competition. So I want to just share that because literally all our events, they're base events. And that means that you can take it up a notch or you can totally make it super simple. One quick tip, the display that we did here, those are actually heart plates that go up the wall, so it looks like the hearts that you would see on Instagram when you like a story.
That is so cute. I love that.
It's like the heart bubbles.
Yes.
So anyway, cookie decorating, you can do it a million ways, but this is one way that we're showing you.
Right, and I like how you mentioned that all of these are base ideas, but guys, build upon it. We were excited to see where you take it.
Build up on it.
Is that
Okay.
even a song?
It's like from the 90s, you wouldn't know.
Yeah, I do. Okay, let's go into the pink cupcakes. I'm so glad you gave me this one because cupcakes are my favorite. Barbara, just a side note, I have
Don't
to.
tell my secret.
So she only eats the frosting on a cupcake and wastes the amazing, well, she doesn't always waste it. She'll give it to me or to
I
one of
have
the
a lot of
boys.
friendships where, you know, you, Lauren, and Russell, my husband, all like the bready part of the
That's my
cupcake.
favorite
So
part.
I think it's a match made in heaven.
Agreed. Okay, so this event is so cute. And again, you can build on this, but pink cupcakes, sharing the love with your residents. You can go to a local bakery, get some beautiful cupcakes, add the tags that we have available for members and also on trisproutfree.com and really bring it to life. This can be an easy grab and go event. Or if you want to host it in your office and have the residents kind of create connections and have a good time with music, that's also an option as well.
Yeah, and I think that just because they're pink on the top, you could definitely still do chocolate and vanilla flavors or red velvet. I mean, there's so many options.
So many varieties.
And I know, like, I know we could go on, but people could like vote again, like, what's your favorite cupcake flavor? And I think that's just a way to get to know your residents and create a simple engagement.
I agree.
Okay, so smell the rosé. You can set up a cute station that's like grab and go with these mini little rosé all day bottles. I think these are so cute. I also want to share that this display that we did here is an Amazon display. So everything that you're seeing, if you love the decor, the signage is part of our Sprout membership. We give you all the little things like the table tents and the invites and all the stuff to take it the next level. But we also provide you with Amazon shopping lists. Everything is Prime. We try to find the best deals and then we test everything. So like the shelf provides this great backdrop for an event that you can, I mean, we've used it for a book donation station. I mean, for every event. So we're always trying to give you these things to build your event kit so that every single event gets a little easier. So again, smell the rosé. I would be down with this.
Oh, me too. Invite me to this event if you're doing it, please. Okay, I'm going to go on to the candy ropes. I love this one. Again, this can be in person or this can be totally virtual. You can choose what's best for your community, but it's We're Nuts About You. I think that's so cute.
Not.
And it's a gift. Guess how many? So this is a very easy event that what I like about all of these is that it really allows you to be consistent, even when it's something little like a grab and go or, a virtual event.
Yeah, and I think the reason we did this one with a semi-rodeo theme is there's a lot of places, especially here in Texas, but
Yeah.
I know all over, rodeo's big this time of the
Course.
year. And so you could definitely do a tie-in to a rodeo event. So super cute. I love those little mini hay bales, which I think we also have on our Amazon shopping list.
Yes, that's huge.
Swiftie karaoke. So everyone, this has been the Taylor Swift era, literally. And so this is just a really fun thing that you could do, inviting residents to come. They can wear their favorite Taylor Swift outfit. Some might still have it from a concert they attended or from seeing the movie, the documentary, but you could do a Swiftie sing-along and capture it and remember it. One thing I want to remind you guys is whenever you can piggyback off of something that is already trending, it just gives your community more exposure. The second thing is I want to share one mistake I see communities make. They put all this effort into the events, but then they only post about it that day. And to me, this is where you capture a lot of content and you fan it out over months and months because you want people to say, this is what this community is like. And so if you get some really fun videos, you get some fun photos, this is the kind of stuff that is gold for your Facebook, your Instagram, your website. I would literally share it in my newsletter. I would make sure that those things grow legs, like what we talked about in last week's with grassroots marketing. You want this stuff to become viral, not in like the big world scene, but in your community.
Yes. So spread it out. I love that idea.
Yeah.
And now let's move into the kindness challenge. I think this is such a great idea. So you're really going to encourage your residents to show kindness with this little challenge. And they will have the ability to maybe win a gift card, flowers, candy, really whatever it is that you want to give them. But this is such a great way for them to connect. with other residents and also with their friends and family.
When people are doing nice things, it makes them feel good about themselves, and I think it's just a really cool, thing that I don't know, it's like it's really what community is about, right?
Right. It's
So,
building that community.
okay, who doesn't wanna go to an I Feel Pretty event? But I'm sorry, this one is for our furry friends, and I love how it says in the magazine, "Our furry friends deserve some pause and rest."
They do. They have a hard life,
They have a hard
a
life.
rough life.
A r Okay, stop it, Marcy. So, invite residents to pamper their pets with a spa session and treats, toys, and goodies for them. Again, you're going to do this at the level of what you have. If you don't have a great amenity space for it, then you might want to partner with maybe one of those mobile pet washing stations, and maybe they'll do discounts for your residents, or maybe you pay a portion of the pet wash, or maybe you pay the whole thing. So, I think an I Feel Pretty event, especially right now, because like I know my dogs, they're getting really stinky with all this like rain and everything.
Same. Yeah, I know. And I love this is our designer Autumn's dog, Whiskey. I haven't met her yet, but I want to so bad.
Shout out to Whiskey.
Yes, we love you. Okay, now let's go into the bring your own bouquet. I love this
It's a
event.
BYOB.
Yes, but for your bouquets. So this is a great way to host a fun event that's not being done everywhere. I think that this is something that's kind of out of the box. So you're going to want to buy a bunch of different flowers. You can get ribbons, tags, kind of make a nice, pretty layout on a table and allow residents to make their own bouquet. I think that this will be so much fun. You could tie it into your challenge. Maybe somebody gives it to a friend or family member.
Mm,
But
that's a
yeah,
great idea.
right?
I also love the idea of maybe having somebody come in that knows how to put bouquets together
A
professionally,
class.
a class, or even just finding a really cool YouTube video and maybe watching that and then everybody getting inspired, taking pictures afterwards. Like, this is the year of giving your residents experiences.
Yes, I love that.
Talking about experiences, a card bar is really fun. We talked about this again last episode, but I think the more that everything becomes like automated and, just so cookie cutter, we want to do something that's different. So when you get a card in the mail that literally is a homemade thing, that it's got stickers and it has different,
Mhm.
markers and it has a meaningful message, this could be really cool. So you can have all the different supplies for people to make their cards and to give them to their loved ones or to send them. Years back, we had shared where they did big things of like butcher paper and
Mhm.
you'd lay out and trace your arms open and then you'd fold it up and it would be a send a hug.
That is such a cute
Isn't that
idea.
cute? So
Yes.
you could do a whole bunch of variations on the card bar. Man, we've shared a bunch of bars, but just
I
no
know.
well, we did have the rosé, so a
That's
little bit
right.
of
A
booze to the
little
bar.
booze, yes.
So anyway, I think this one could be really fun, really memorable, having people, take pictures of it. Some people are so crafty too.
I know. And again, these are events that people are going to want to share about. They're going to take a picture of, they're going to post it on social media, encourage them to tag you guys at your community. So that's a great way to kind of get your name out there as well.
100%.
And another idea is a virtual resident scrapbook. I think this is such a great idea. This is where you're going to really encourage your residents to send in images of why they love living at your community. So this is going to be a great way to get people to do the work for you, and then you can share this. This is another one that you're not going to want to share all in one day. Spread it out, make sure that it's growing legs in that sense as
Yeah.
well. But this is a great way because they're going to post stuff and share things that the reasons why they love your community.
I think if you end up making it a physical scrapbook too, this is something that is amazing to sit on a coffee table in a leasing center or in a
course.
model. And when somebody, let's say you're short staffed and you say, hey, let me grab you a coffee, check out our scrapbook, our community scrapbook. And now they're falling in love with your community through pictures that
Before
feel
they've even toured, right?
so good. Yeah.
Yes, I love that.
So, guys, that is our 12 events for the month. There are some amazing days that you can tie any of these events around. We didn't share all of it, but it is National Dark Chocolate Day in this month. You have National Wear Red. There's World Cancer Day, Nutella Day. I mean, there's literally so many things that you can do that are outside of the box. I want to remind you guys, when you see some of these creative holidays, you can even get creative in the way that you answer your phone. Thank you for calling Sprout Apartments. We're celebrating National Dark Chocolate Day. How can I help you? And then instead of them saying, how much is your 2-bedroom? They're like, wait, what did you just say? It's all about the grassroots efforts that we're going to talk about all year long. And this then ties into our reach method, which is our retention method. And so we're sharing, again, the event portion of the reach, but it's so many things beyond that. The reach is all about renewals, engagement through events, appreciation, communication, but everything we're doing it with
Heart, my favorite part.
you're such a good intro there. So whether they're doing a candy bar, a donut bar, cookie decorating, pink cupcakes, smell the rosé, guess how many candy ropes, a Swifty karaoke, a kindness challenge, an I feel pretty pet spa, BYO bouquet, a card bar, or a virtual resident scrapbook, we want to see you bring these ideas to life. What do you think, Marsh? Should they tag us?
Please tag us, email us with your pictures. We always are looking for Sprouter spotlights, so we can't wait to see how you put these ideas together.
Absolutely. So remember, if you're not a Sprout member yet, go to trysproutfree.com. You will be a member, just part of our free membership. We love to show you guys the love there. And if then you see what we're all about, then we want you on the inside of our membership. So this has been a ton of fun today.
I loved it, and I can't wait to see all of the ideas come to life and see what people do.
All right, that is a wrap on today's Multifamily Mix. Friends, keep shaking things up at your community, your career, and your life, and of course your resident events too. So until we mix and mingle again, see you next week, friend. And Marcy, I'll see you then.
See you then.